Hello guys, and this is the 9th video of the 3ds Max asset creation series, and in this video I want to go over editable polygons. Everything you make in a game is basically going to be made up of polygons, and rather than using basic geometry and a few modifiers, you're going to want to be able to shape your object slightly more. So to start off with editable polygons, I'm going to go ahead and make a box, and then it's going to bring it up. Okay, and then if we go to the modify tab, you will see a list of your objects that you've got. I'm just going to go ahead and right click on my box and press editable polygon. There is another way for doing that. It's just right click and then convert to editable polygon. I've already done it, so I'm not going to go ahead and click it. Over here we've got a few new features, functions, sorry. We've got vertexes, we've got edges, we've got borders, faces, and elements. The only ones we're really going to worry about for now is going to be edges and faces. So what you can do with these, with the editable polygons, is you can shape things easier. So I've already got my faces button selected, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on one of the faces. This way, rather than moving the whole box or making a new one, all I have to do is just drag it in or out. So it's a bit like the uniform scaling, but it's a hell of a lot easier. But you can do other things with it too. So that's all you really need to know about faces. But there's something else you can do which is pretty good with edges. You can click on a edge like this one and you can move them in and out. You can pretty much use any transformation tool on these. As you see, I can move it in and out, make it, I don't know, slightly curved like a ramp or a triangle or whatnot. But when I pull it out of the other shape, it looks somewhat distorted. We're not going to do that. So let's say if we're trying to make like a pillar or something, a pillar for a wall or something, this is what you do. And you just basically pull it up, and then I would just extrude this up and then make it look all nice and fancy. So there's a couple of ways you can work with editable polygons. You're going to be pretty much working with both your edges and your faces. So I'm just going to adjust this side here and bring it in slightly. There we go. And as you can see, I've made a completely new shape other than what you get with your basic geometry tools. You can do other things with this, like, I don't know, extrusion. I'm not going to go over that in this video. I'm probably going to go over the next one. But you can change these points here. You can just move these around, and as you can see, these are the vertexes. You can move vertexes, or I don't know, you can call them basically the corners. So pretty much every corner you have, you can move them. So I can move this out, and you'll see I made a completely new shape. It might look somewhat stretched, that's just distortion, you don't have to worry about that. But I mean, you can just experiment with like edges, faces, vertexes right now. They're pretty nice to work with. I'm just gonna go and make this a box again with the vertexes, just to show you that it's really easy. It's just a matter of judgment on my behalf at the moment. And just bring that out. Selecting vertexes can be very hard. There isn't really a solution for it other than just going like this, just holding down the left click button and then highlighting it like this. But when you're trying to be more precise, and let's say you're working with a circle or something, vertexes aren't going to be too easy to select, so I just advise manually zooming in and moving them like that. Okay, well, this is close enough to a box on that side anyway. Okay, here we go. And I've made a box again. Really easy. You can like rotate things like this. Look, let me go rotate a face and you'll see it doesn't work out too well, but you can use it to make nice shapes. There you go. I've just pretty much spun it in, so you can play with it a little bit more. all I want you to do ready for the next video is just start playing around with editable polygons, just so you can get the hang of moving them around, making basic shapes with them. And in the next video I'm going to go over how to extrude the faces, the vertices and stuff like that, so you can just just basically extruding faces along the spine, stuff like that, and you should be able to make some pretty nice shapes, no, even weapons, guns, whatever, rather than just making a casual box or so. So this is about it for this video. Comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.